What's up, y'all? You're watching Union Minded. I'm your host, Eric, and today I want to talk about my least favorite part of being in the IBEW, being an electrician, being in the trade. My least favorite part. Yesterday we talked about the favorite part of the experience, and I asked y'all to share some comments. Some of y'all did, and they were really good comments with really interesting points of views and perspectives. So I thank you for that. I encourage you to do the same with this video. What are your least favorite aspects of the trade, being an electrician, being a worker in the industry, being a union worker? Whatever experience you have, what's your least favorite one? Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. All right, my least favorite part of the experience is the rampant nepotism. The nepotism that happens both within companies and supervision and what jobs get awarded to who, and the nepotism that exists within the structure of the union experience. The nepotism is very frustrating, it's very annoying, and it's kind of depresses union activity. It depresses the solidarity. The nepotism is counterintuitive to the solidarity, and so the nepotism constantly wedges, and that part I can't stand. You'll find it on big job sites. You'll see a supervisor who starts to break down the conditions and starts to assign an apprentice a work area to work by themselves, and even puts apprentices in supervisory roles over journeymen, and they start to groom them from a very young age, and it really breaks down the conditions that we work under, and who it comes from, because a lot of times the conditions that are determined on the job site are determined by immediate supervision, and immediate supervision is the ones that's breaking down the conditions. But immediate supervision is also members, and it drives me nuts, because you have folks that are within your same organization that are supposed to uphold your agreed contract, and they break it down by assigning, by breaking the rules, by assigning apprentices supervisory roles and other things like that, and grooming them to be these bosses that are just drivers, and that part I really don't like. So the nepotism I can't stand. There's as far as the work goes, my least favorite thing to do is, gosh, where can I lay the least one? I guess if I had to pick one, I'd say dirt work. If I had to pick one, and that's not to say that I don't like doing duck banks and stuff like that. That's not to say that at all. But if I had to pick one, I guess I would pick the dirt work. Not a big fan of the dirt work. It's very intense physically. You're exhausted at the end of the day, and when you work long hours, and it gets to be brutal. And so the dirt work is very physically tolling. Not my favorite thing in the world, especially now at my age. When I was younger, yeah, let's get it. I'm a little older now, and I don't look forward to jumping in a trench and having to do dirt work. But yeah, let me know in the comments what are your least favorite things about your experience, both whether it's in the IBEW or in the work world in general. I'd love to continue the conversation. My name's Eric, you're watching Union Minded. Remember that the fight's not left and right, it's up and down. It's going to take solidarity to win always. Each one teach one, get out there and reach one. And remember, there could be no union without you and I front and center. So let's go. Peace.